All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Okay. And if you're joining me on the VOD or on YouTube, regardless of what day of the week it is, thank you so much for making me a part of your day. Appreciate it. Hey, Eladre! Wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good early half of the week. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, so far, pretty great. Can't complain. Hope you're able to say the same. Right, so let's get into client, get warmed up, figure out where all set is, all that nonsense, and then get to work. And hey, Gold 8! Wonderful to see you again as well! Happy Tuesday, appreciate you being here. Right. So yeah, let's get warmed up, get offset taken care of, and then do our best to ramp up so we can dive into the deep end. too bad. Especially for a first song, and when we are literally warming up. I keep forgetting that it's gotten so much colder recently that I actually do need to try and warm up my joints a little bit. Ooh. And hey, 13th Geek! Wonderful to see you again. Hope you're having a good early part of the week. 68K as well! Thank you for the well wishes. Yeah, hope you're both doing wonderfully. I do see we might have a few other folks joined in as well. Again, whether you're saying hi in chat or you're just lurking and vibing, it is amazing to have you here. And for anyone that might be new to the stream, because we did just go live, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. Today we are focusing on failing forward, so once we are warmed up, we're going to be trying out harder 11s and falling down some stairs for fun and profit. Song requests are still open though, in addition to song challenges. If that sounds like something you might be interested in, just hit the hexagon near chat. And again, thank you all so much for being here. Alright, so let's keep trying to warm up, wake up, all that nonsense. Good to go for accuracy, and after this we'll start stepping up. Hey, Udo! Wonderful to see you as well. Yeah, some amazing games recently I saw on Early's server. Great work. Chilly here, but otherwise good. Yeah, basically same, 60k. Happy to be here. Love it. As soon as you guess what? Tuxedo work is taking the first steps to fading away. Excellent! Very happy to hear that. I know for a while, sometimes your workplace has been less than ideal, to put it politely. Very happy to hear that, though. Not too bad. Starting to get a feel for things. All right. Trying to shoehorn fader VPA into that. Couldn't make it work. Fair. Couldn't clear the song in DDR. Yeah, I heard that the I haven't really played like newer DDR in quite some time, but I've heard that this is really tricky in DDR. This was actually the limit break in Tricoro. Tricoro had a bunch of crossover songs from other games that were potential boss songs. And yeah, that was the crossover for in Tricoro. But yeah, super fun song. And hey, Udo! Thank you so much for the donation! Appreciate that. Yeah, I am hoping to get caught up on the Pop-In song packs. So, I really do appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Alright, so let's keep ramping up. Hopefully we'll be ready for 11s in about, by the time we hit our first stretch break, 45 minutes from now, but, you know, small steps. We might be able to ramp up quicker too, but... yeah, why not? But yeah, again, Udo, thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Also, what does Never Fade Away clock in at? It's a, ooh, that's a 0.6. Ooh, and we have notes on it too. It's a tougher 0.6. Opening has a difficult mirror section. Second half is one-hand burst. Ooh, yes, that'll be fun. Ooh, Kailua. So far, I've only passed 112, and that is Kailua. And it's really not a 12. It's just an 11 with really tricky charge notes. But I think I've only managed to pass it twice, and I haven't played it in a while, so why not? You're getting errors? Oh, that's odd. Sorry to hear that. Thank you for letting me vent on your stream. More than welcome. Like, again, if I can help folks, I want to be able to. Plus, there's a Swedish proverb I strongly believe in that is that sorrow shared is half sorrow, joy shared is double joy. Like, so yeah, more than welcome. Nice! Given how frequently we play that for warming up, being that close to PB is phenomenal. Also, Kick Gamer, wonderful to see you as well! Yeah, 2DX is definitely scary, but, I mean, it's not that scary, right? Wonderful to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so, onwards and upwards. Let's keep on moving.
Okay, let's go.
Love this song. It's the closest we're ever going to get to Eagle versus Scorpion, and yeah, I'll take that. Got my new ITG pad. Excellent! Hope it's working out well. offset's a little bit biting. I think we do need to go back down. And before we jump back into Venom, again, thank you all so much for being here. Just see we have a few more folks joining in. We did just go live, so again, wonderful to have you all here, whether you're in chat or lurking in VOD, or if you're on the VOD or on YouTube. And if there is anybody new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved in the music game community. And if you do want to request or give me a song challenge, just hit the hexagon near chat. We already have a couple challenges on deck, but I do need to finish warming up before I can get to those. But if you do have any song requests, feel free to toss those in as well. And once again, and most importantly of all, thank you so much for being here.
Okay, let's go.
Wasn't sure if we were going to hang on to the triple. Fantastic. Appreciate the good vibes, 13. Much obliged. Yeah, so far, so good. Oh, famous last words, anyways. Alright, so yeah, let's keep ramping up.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see just how awake we are. Hey, Liard! Wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Appreciate you tuning in. Fingers crossed the rest of the controller order that you recently put in, gets undelayed as quickly as it can. But Kit Gamer, forgive my memory. What kind of pad did you get specifically?
Shooting forward. Shooting fire.
I was hoping to be a little closer to PB, but again, for still warming up, yeah, that's perfectly fine. LTAC with metal corners. Nice! Yeah, I am hoping to eventually get a doubles setup for DDR and Step Mania eventually, but you know, financially that's going to be a ways off. But yeah, again, congratulations! I was told today, supposed to update. Fingers crossed you're able to get that resolved sooner than later, but historically, like, Gamma 2.0 has been pretty good about that sort of stuff, so I'm not too worried if that makes you feel better. And Sapphire! Wonderful to have you here. Hope you're having a good Wednesday morning. A couple of my fingers are still feeling really cold, oddly enough. Let's see. Let's do a couple more 9s. Like 1 or 2, and then we'll jump into some 10s and go from there. Blamed it on COVID. Yeah, I mean, again, like, just in general, like, supply chain and otherwise, like, international orders are going to take longer, so I'm not surprised. Play some Poppin', fingers won't feel cold. Well, I mean, it'd be the same thing, because, you know, I'm that brand of weird, and I play Poppin' on my RAD, so it would basically be the same thing.
Images of broken glass are red. I think those broken pieces are all that remains. My heart can't concentrate on myself. There is nothing anymore isolated. Dark fragments all over the city. Remind me you're not with me. I am only imagining. Can't sympathize and realize I wanna gather it again. If you only let me
Such a good song. All right, doing our best to warm up as quickly as we can, because I know we already have a couple challenges. And again, Udo, 13th. Thank you in advance. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be ready to take those on before we take our first stretch break in a half hour from now. But, you know, again, want to safely warm up so we don't burn out earlier than we should. And speaking of, just about 30 minutes before the hour, roughly 30 minutes before we take our first stretch break. And again, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you're in chat, or if you're invited, or if you're with me on the button on YouTube, thank you for making me a part of your day, folks. Really do appreciate it. For anyone that is new to the stream, again, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Helping folks get into these games is a huge part of why I stream. Same for helping folks get more involved with the music game community. And if you do want to submit any song requests or challenges, those are open. Just hit the hexagon in your chat if that sounds interesting to you. Alright, so let's keep trying to warm up. We haven't done anything scratch heavy, or at least not yet anyways, and haven't played Black in a while. Played some Poppin' Line of the day, felt better after. Well, I mean, yeah, because you played Poppin'. Poppin's such a good game, like, and a really just inherently joyful one, too. I'm actually really excited because the Gitadora pack that comes out today, I didn't realize Nagame Rock was in that pack. So, yeah, we are absolutely going to be buying that because, again, that song is one of my all-time favorite songs, top 5 for all of Imani. So I was planning on doing Failing Forward in 2DX today and Thursday this week, but thanks to that pack, yeah, Thursday is going to be poppin'. Gitadora for 2DX. Oh, that's it. No, there's a song pack that just came out today. That's a crossover pack. There's actually one for Gitadora as well. It's a Gitadora and Poppin', and vice versa. Had to Google the L tag. Red Octane. Whew, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Oh, man. Remember when Red Octane was responsible for all the controllers you hated? Yeah, I got slightly out of step for those ending chords. That's okay, though. We were relatively on pace for PB for most of that. Given that, like, we're still in our first half hour of the day. Whew, yeah, that is perfectly fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter when you've started, as long as, A, you're having fun, and, B, oh, wait, that's it. The first part's all that matters. Yeah, want to dig into 10s a little bit more before we step up to 11s. Let's see. Part of me wants to try to EX this. Let's play. Let's do something else first, and then we'll give that a shot. EX or go home. Love that mentality. Pedal pad 2, shifting, or metal, I should say. Yeah, like one of the I've wanted a DDR setup for years, but either I was in a house that literally every room was either too small or had too low ceilings, or I was in an apartment. So now that I'm back in a home that also has appropriate room, I'm hoping in a couple of years to have the money to do a DDR setup. But yeah, fingers crossed. For now, I'm not going to complain. Excellent! I didn't think we were going to hang on to that. Good stuff. Marking that for highlights. Good stuff. It's up to you how you want to piss off your neighbors. Yeah, access, like, on the one hand, like, the Bimani series is wonderful. On the other, if you are outside of Japan, like, access is unfortunately an issue. That's one of the reasons why I'm so happy about the Conaste clients, because it just enables so many more people to try out the games. This is likely a bad idea, but we'll give it a shot. And in worst case, we can run it back. But yeah, after this, I think we'll be ready to start dipping into 11s, and then hopefully we can get to one or two of the challenges on deck before we take our first break. actually want to give that one more shot real quick. Oh, we can totally get that. I just need to be a little bit more on point. Yeah, so we're not quite warmed up enough for EXing that. I do want to play through that song, though, because I think the chord patterns on it are going to be good for us. Whew. Sorry for the... Stuff to the ground. Somebody tried to lock... Good gosh, I didn't heard about that, Laird. Ugh. Not too bad. Yeah, definitely feeling a little bit of stamina. So yeah, we might want to take it a little bit more kind of like a low and slow before we dive into trickier 11s. But let's see. Yeah, for first hour, not too bad. We're getting there. Thank you for the kudos, 13th. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's one of my go-to double A's for level 10. I'm actually really happy for how we executed on that run. Let's see. Yeah, let's do a trickier 10. See how we're feeling, and then we'll take it from there. Not trickier, but relatively dense. Now let's go for something tricky. $70 miscount and almost a double A. That should fit the bill. Oh man, Beat Mania US. That was a heck of a thing. And hey, Jimich! Wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well.
クロスきらめいた闇夜の中で追いかけても追いつけない遠ざかる星満たされない感情たち君を殺めてる過去という時空の檻で二度とつながらぬ糸がちぎって
Nice, 43 on PB. Excellent. Let's go down this one. Nice. Nice misreduction. Excellent, excellent. All right. So before we jump into our next song, 15 minutes before the hour, roughly. So we've got about 15 minutes before we take our first stretch break. And again, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you've been, saying hi in chat, working and vibing, or if you're looking on the VOD on YouTube, appreciate you making me a part of your day. And for anyone that is new to the stream, again, I know that today's focus is on scarier stuff to try to get better, but please don't be afraid to ask any questions. Huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved in the music game community. So I do see James was asking for Wobble Impact as a request, but it is an 11.4. This might not be terrible for testing the waters and how we're doing. So and then after this, depending on how we're doing for stamina, we might take a look at Kailua. I know 13th Geek was hoping for that. Definitely want to be a little more warmed up before we try to go for Never Fade Away, which is a heavier 11.6 Udo's got on deck for us. But, small steps. Excellent! I've actually been trying to get that up to an A for quite some time. Very happy we managed to hang on to that. Fantastic! Whew, much obliged, James, for that request, helping to make that happen. Excellent. Yeah, I remember you said you were going to be keeping house for the near-ish future. Hope that's going well. And hey, Kivelia! Wonderful to have you here. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hope you and Hiki Biki are doing well. Alright, so, let's play something relatively easier, just to kind of catch our breath, figuratively speaking. And then I might try Kailua? We'll see. But for right now, though, Billy's asking for some S-tier June. Yeah, let's be smart. Let's not burn out. I could use a little bit more of a breather, so we'll just play the DPN for just right now. As always, Jamich, Kivelia, much obliged for the requests. Ooh. 2DX poppin'. Yeah, I think we can manage that.
Take me back to where it began. Visions clouding my memories. Shadows in the back of my mind calling to me. Every day I'm happy in life, but it still seems a mystery. And I feel as time passes by, pressure in me. I won't forget, escape from this maze. Chaos inside keeps on yearning to stay. I know the shadow is moving, but closer will I find a way. I can see it now in the distance. It's not just a fantasy. Wakened by your voice, I finally found release. And will carry on, fight the battle that stays with us till the end of time, and continue with this never-ending fight. Reminiscence awakened by destiny. Bonds never broken. I promise as we keep knowing that our mission will take us to new worlds. Go further and beyond. Dive into the darkness. Everything moves on.
It's such a good song. Ooh. Captivate. Bitter Chocolate Striker. I believe that is that Gecko? I think that's Gecko. If that is, that's a trickier hyper. Yes! Because that's got weird like double sky Happy Sky doubles charting on it. But, yeah, it's been a bit since we played it. And again, much obliged for the request, Kivelia. Alright, before we do our next request for Lier, let's give Kailua a shot. It's been a while since we last played Kailua. If I remember correctly, we were close to getting an A. Yeah, minus 26. I mean, we're going to need a heck of a run, but who knows? that was super sloppy. We can do better than that. One more once. Yeah, we were not nearly on point enough for all of the trills. Oddly enough, we did okay in the charge note section. Whew. I might run that back again before the end of the stream. Actually, yeah, I think that's a good idea. So let's toss that back in the queue. And again, 13th Geek, appreciate the challenge. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with that. Like, because again, first hour of warming up, like, that is a perfectly fine run, especially for a chart that's that technical. Thank you for the challenge and the kudos, 13th. Appreciate it. Daniel Client doesn't like it. Huh. I wasn't aware 68K, but that doesn't surprise me. Let's see. So I know that Udo was asking for Never Fade Away. But I'm not sure if we're warmed up enough for that. Well, let's do Laird's pop-in request, and then see how we're doing. I think we'll do Laird's request, and then one more challenge, and then we'll take our first break. So, Laird's asking for some pop-in. Such a happy song. Not really surprised, more just like, huh, didn't expect that. Fair. Yeah, I always have trouble with timing on that, especially like about 2/3 of the way in. Not sure why. Such a fun and upbeat song, though. Definitely a poppin' anthem. Much obliged, Liard. Okay, so this is likely not going to go well, but a couple minutes past the hour. Normally do a stretch break once an hour on the hour, but we're gonna do one more song. And yeah, this is going to be falling downstairs for fun and profit. Oh yes, almost 200 miscount, barely over the line for the B. Yeah, let's go. And Udo, thank you again. And hey, Cleo! Wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Oh, I'm not sure what would be either Negame or Megane Rock at home for 2DX. Maybe Empty of the Sky? I'm not sure. Chat, if you have any better suggestions, let me know. I'm kind of curious. Oh man, not bad. I was hoping to hang on to a PB, but -3, that is perfectly fine. Yeah, what a chart. Whew. Whew. Yeah, not too bad though. Honestly, better than I was expecting. Only -3 and +17. Whew. And again, Udo, much obliged. Yeah, exactly, Cuvelia. Like, consistency. Always a good thing. Talking about Negami at home. Yeah, Key or Memories might not be bad. Oh! Sorrows is not too bad either, although that's a little bit more pop than rock. But yeah, we'll figure that out. Also, Tuwali! Wonderful to have you here. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for the positivity, Udo. So with that, it is 5 past the hour. It's time for us to take our first stretch break. So maybe it's been a while since you've last stood up, walked around, gotten some water. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I invite you to join me. And remember, if there's someone you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple message of, hey, how are you doing? Could be a world of difference. So please be sure that you're checking on the folks that you care about. And I'll see all of you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. back, everybody! Before we jump into more songs and shenanigans, again, thank you all so much for being here, whether you've been saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube. Thank you so much for making me a part of your day. I really do appreciate it. And if we do have anybody new to the stream, again, wonderful to have you here. But also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved in the music game community. And we are doing song requests and challenges today, so if that sounds like something you might be interested in, hit that X on in your chat to get started. So, in regards to replacing genocide, yep, absolutely, we can do that, Cleo and Cuvelia, thank you. Up next, Cleo's asking for, we have Nagami Rock at home. See, I was debating Empty the Sky, but I also like the idea of doing Memories. We haven't played Memories in a while, so why not? Yeah, the chart's a little on the rough side, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And as always, Cleo, much obliged for the request. I just realized what we could do. We could do the SPN on DBR, because that's something I need to do more frequently. And that should be a good chart for DBR too, because it's not too turntable heavy. So. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. Some of those chords, especially in the middle for like the drum fills, very happy we managed to read those. Whew. Good stuff. Again, Cleo, much obliged for the request. Alright, so let's jump back into the deep end. A lot of .6s, but yeah, we haven't played Gecko in a while, and I think we have that passed, but let's take a look. just shy of an A. 96 in this count. That seems about right. Because, yeah, the run in the middle is awful. But this is basically going to be like reading a chart on random. So, let's go. I get a Kivelia. Much obliged. I forgot in the middle there was that scratch and 3-note chord. Good God! Yeah, there were definitely some decisions made on that chart. But still, that is a fantastic PB. Managed to get the A, too, which I was not expecting at all. Whew, much obliged for that, Kivelia. Right, let's see. Next, let's do Why Did You Go Away? Because I know that that's a, I believe that's also a 10.7. I forget if it's uprated or downrated. Let's see, it is downrated. Alright, yeah, that's probably good for us right now. Then we'll do a 0.6 afterwards, take our next breather, and then jump back in. You know, plus I've got a chance to play more June, so yeah, no complaints from me. And again, Cleo, much obliged.
Why did you go away, leaving me to mend this broken heart again? How can I go on when love was so strong? Oh, baby, this beat goes on. How could you tell me love was our fate? How could you leave without explanation? That ain't the way
Yeah, not bad. No PB, but we still managed to get over the finish line for the A. Yeah, plus those runs were really good. Yeah, not everything has to be a PB, and that was actually a really good workout. Much obliged, Cleo. Whew. Fairly close for miscount, too. Excellent. Right, let's do... That did burn into stamina a little. Let's do something relatively easier, and then we'll jump into one of the .6s we've got on deck. Oh, thank you, Cuvelia! That means a ton! Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's see. Keep missing combo on this? Let's see if we can fix that. And then after this, we'll dive back into the deep end. Ooh, surprisingly early. Huh. That's okay, though. We'll keep an eye on that. Worst case, we can shift offset. Yeah, we'll get that FC eventually. Until then, oh no, I have to play a super fun Course K song. Alright, so, jumping back into the deep end. I know Bitter Chocolate Striker was one of them. That's a 0.6 no notes. We also have Captivate 2, also a 0.6 with no notes. Let's see. Well, let's see if it has notes, I should say. No. Okay. Let's start with Bitter Chocolate. $150, no B. Oh boy, buckle up, Chad. Good news. It's a good song. Bad news. Get your popcorn, kids. Yeah, if stamina held out a little longer, we might have hung on to that, but minus 14 for now, perfectly fine. Yeah, let's add in some notes just for future reference, though. Right. Oof, no regrets though. Like, honestly, these are kind of the ass kickings that we need if we're gonna get better. So yeah, no regrets. Much obliged, Kivelia. And yeah, also, Sour Please. Song's amazing. Whew. All right, let's catch our breath with something relatively easier, and then we'll jump back in. How about we play the spiritual successor? I want to try the hyper to go for the double, but stamina's an issue. We'll earmark that for later. Oh, I've been trying to get that over the finish line for the triple for quite some time now. Excellent. All right. So, before we dive back into the deep end, 30 minutes past the hour, so we've got roughly 30 minutes before we take our next stretch break. And again, thank you all so much for being here. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream and, more importantly, having a good middle of the week. As always, that's whether you've been saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you've been on the VOD on YouTube. Appreciate you being here. And for anyone that might be new to the stream, it is wonderful to have you here. But also, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. I know that we're focusing on scarier stuff to try to get better, but helping folks get into these games or just get more involved in the music game community is a huge part of why I stream. So if there's anything you're curious about, please don't hesitate to ask. Whew. Okay, so up next, we've got Captivate 2, which is another 0.6. Shy of the B, 150. Pretty similar to Bitter Chocolate. Well, let's dive in. In worst case, we can get some notes on this for future reference. And again, Kivelia, much obliged for the challenge. And again, if anybody does want to submit song challenges or song requests, just hit that hexagon near chat. Whew, okay. Hey, Hiki Biki! Wonderful to see you! Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Appreciate you making me a part of it. And as I was mentioning when Kivelia tuned in first earlier, hope that both of you are doing well. Man, that stream on left just goes and goes and goes. Holy heck. No regrets though. Let's get our notes updated. Right, that's a decent PB. Excellent, we take those. Yeah, plus 90's not nothing. Again, Kivelia, much obliged, helping to make that happen. Oh, hey, Hiki, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I thought that you were already following. Again, thank you so much. Would love to play this game sometime. You can. So for 2DX, for Infinitas, the exact version I'm playing now, you can download a demo of it for free. Just follow the guide I just linked in chat. Plus, there's also BMS, which is like whereas DDR has Stepmania, 2DX has BMS. And that's also completely free, in addition to having a ton of original music. But yeah, if you think this game looks interesting, like even if you don't have a controller, you're just on a regular keyboard, don't let that stop you. And if you do have any questions about the clients or getting set up, you know, just let me know. And, again, wonderful to have you here. Also, Multi-Brawler. Fantastic to see you again as well. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Alright, for stamina, we're doing surprisingly okay after that. Let's keep on pushing. Let's see. Looking at what's on deck for challenges. So I do see Rotel, which is a 0.2. I remember playing that at some point, though. Do I have notes on it? I do not. What's our stats? Almost a 200 miscount, just shy of a B. I remember it being rougher. So let's do something for funsies, just to be fully recovered, and then we'll dive into it. Right. For some reason I was looking for save the day, and it's like, wait. Yeah, more than welcome, Hiki Biki. Yeah, like, for any music game, like, if you're able to play it per se, like, even if it's, you know, not the official thing, like, you know, Stepmania or Beta Raja, etc., like, if you're interested, like, just start playing. Like, yeah, there is some credit to the idea of, like, oh, I want to wait till I can try it in the arcade or get a controller, but, like, some of the best BMS players in the world play on a regular keyboard. And again, like, in the case of BMS, tons of original music, so, like, there's an incentive to check it out regardless. Same thing for a lot of the other games that are out there. Like, I know that Sound Voltex has, I believe it's called K-Shoot Mania. For Drum Mania and Guitar Freaks, or, you know, Gitadora, there's DTX. Like, if there's a game that seems interesting to you, if there is a fan client, go for it. Like, even if you're not playing on the right controller, you're still checking out the game and feeling things out. And at the end of the day, if you're doing something and you're having fun, and, you know, of course, not being a jerk to others in the process, congratulations, you're doing it correctly. Because these are music games. At the end of the day, you should be having fun with them.
Everything goes to an end, and we're afraid of dying. So never look back in Everything goes to an end, and we're afraid of dying. So never look back in sorrow. See that day, just try your best, try your best. Let's sing out, just try your best, try your best. Just try your best, try your best. Let's sing out, just try your best, try your best.
Such a good song. Yeah, Sour Police. I'm kind of curious about it. Yeah. So again, if you think you might enjoy it, yeah, just start playing. Doesn't matter if you're on arcade, you're on an emulation on PC, just go for it. And yeah, again, any questions, like, Q-Value can always help, as, can I. And again, wonderful to have you here. Whew. Speaking of, again, thank you all so much for being here. I know Multi-Brawler recently tuned in. We've got quite a few folks getting their lurk on as well. Hope you're all enjoying the stream, and, more importantly, appreciate you all making me a part of the early half of your week. Alright, so, I do want to try Rotel next, but I also see that request for, Chemical Killing Machine. Yeah, so that another's way out of range. So yeah, we'll be doing that for funsies, for sure. So yeah, we'll do Rotel next, and then we'll, say hi to Hamaru. So yeah, I don't have any notes on this, and I'm really curious as to why we've got so many misses. So, yeah, let's fall downstairs for fun and profit. I'd let Hickey Picky use your login, but yeah, I remember for a while you could have multiple cards, so you could technically have different people playing on a single subscription, and then that got changed. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. Like, being blunt, like, if I had a way to, like, loan out my account in a similar fashion, like, yeah, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Oh, that was amazing. I wonder what happened the last time we went to play it. I'm not sure if maybe we, like, quit out. But that's not that much difference on the miscount. Like, yeah, it's a drastic reduction, but, like, still. Whew. Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll take that. Absolutely marking that for highlights. Much obliged, Cuvelia. And hey, Adam Skull, wonderful to see you. Thank you, Cuvelia and Adam Skull, for the kudos. You love to see it. Yeah, indeed we do. Get into our Lilac screen card. So I haven't checked out the pack yet in terms of difficulty, but it's got Nagame Rock in it. So yeah, we're getting it. I'm so excited about that. I only found out about that today, that it had Ryo and Hit Chart. And that is probably top 5 of all-time favorite songs in Bimani, so I am beyond excited. Yeah, I was going to be doing more Failing Forward in 2DX this coming Thursday, but yeah, we're going to be slopping in some Poppin' instead. But yeah, hopefully the rest of the pack treats you well, Adam Skull. Sorry to hear about the tricky stairs. And yeah, I don't think we need to really put any notes on this, aside from a trickier 11.2. Alright, so 15 minutes before the hour, roughly. So we've got about that before we take our next stretch break. And again, appreciate all of you being here. So, let's play something relatively easier, just to give our arms a break. Then we'll dive back into the deep end. Biggie's asking for this. Always happy to play this. I actually need to play this more frequently. There's a bunch of stuff in Cannonballers and Rootage that are still, like, I just don't have in my memory, per se. So, much obliged. Yeah, sour please for sure. I'll take minus 31, especially with how recently we raised that up, too. Good stuff. And yeah, sour please. I know, I believe it was Q-Value that was mentioning this, but like, Hamachi was super versatile. Whew. Much obliged, Hikibiki. This all going to be the death of me. Yeah, I imagine, because I know the another's a 12. What is it clocking at? Yeah, 12.5. So, yeah. Whew. All right. So let's. Does it got the TV? Kill So let's see. So we've got Baby Love, which I don't remember. Red Zone, which I know is going to be rip and tear. And then back into the light. It's a 10 upgraded to an 11.2. Wait, say what? Oh god. Let's go take a look at that. Triple digit miscount, no B. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Plus, I don't have any notes on it either. Oh boy. Yeah, that is definitely an older style chart. I know that like some of 9th and 10th just have like really out there charting. Like it's not like battle chart bad, but it's just like really difficult to keep up with. That's a good example of it too. But also, -5 on our miscount, plus 68. We'll take that. Much obliged, Cuvelia, for making that happen. Just quickly adding in notes real quick. All right. Also, Adam Skull, thank you so much for that donation. Very kind of you. Thank you. I know earlier Udo donated as well. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Thank you. See plenty of names across the screen. Yeah, so I might need to triple check donation notifications in terms of like how they show up on the overlay. But again, thank you folks so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I am trying to get caught up on popping song packs, and yeah, definitely could use some help with it. And again, thank you so much for folks that are choosing to donate. Again, as Nightbot keeps saying, main thing I'm asking from folks is just to be here. Like, my main goal is just to up my average viewer count, and you know, just by making me a part of the day, you're doing that. If anyone does want to go beyond, like, it is exactly that. It is above and beyond. Again, thank you all so much. Really do appreciate it. Just catching up on chat. Well, now, what is this chart? Yeah, again, like, some of 9th and 10th style are just bizarre. It's not like a battle chart, and it's not like totally incoherent either. It's just kind of like its own brand of weird. Soda especially, a lot of Soda Fujimori in like 10th, 9th, and 8th, it kind of has that vibe to it. As soon as I saw it was live, I had to do it. Thank you! Appreciate that, Adam Skull. Alright, 5 minutes before the hour. Let's do 2 more, and then we'll take our next stretch break. Let's do something for funsies, and then we'll dive back into the deep end. Let's see. Oh, I see Deep Roar also just got added. I forget what that clocks in at. Let's see. It's only at 9.3? Okay, let's do that, and then we'll go for one of the other 11s. I forget what I have on this. Let's take a look. Okay. Let's see if we can push this up a bit. Might be a little bit weird, because distorted, but... Thank you, Velia. Much obliged. And again, if anybody does want to submit song challenges or even just song requests, both are open. If that sounds like something you might be interested in, just hit the hexagon near chat. Above and beyond, you heard it here, folks. New licensee.
Just dance and roll.
it! I didn't think we were going to hang on to that, PB. Good stuff! Yeah, plus 36. That's not nothing. We take those. Kivelia, much obliged for helping to make that happen. And Twali, thank you for the kudos, as always. All right, so let's do one more. Then we'll take our next stretch break. And, yeah, since Red Zone's on deck, I think we're kind of obligated to chase Deep Roar with the OG. Ooh, this is not going to go well. Oh, you know, well. But, you know, that's why we're falling down the stairs for fun and profit today. We could have done a little stronger during the middle, but doesn't matter. That's still a heck of a PB. And we also managed to lower our miscount too. Honestly, I didn't think we were going to be able to because stamina was starting to kick in, but fantastic. Man, a lot of absolutely rock-solid games tonight. I'm really happy with how this session is going, and a lot of it is thanks to you folks, either for the encouragement or the challenges. Much obliged. Did he say, I gotta pee? I love Red Zone. Did you hear us double charge curve? Yeah, I'm not surprised. So I remember correctly when this was new to DDR, that's when double charge were starting to be questionable. And hey! Song pack for 2DX? Well then! Alright, so I was just about to take our next stretch break. Because again, a few minutes past the hour. We do try to take our stretch breaks, you know, roughly once an hour on the hour. But first, again, we are, you know, doing our best to get out of being in debt, but given what we do, this is a business expense, right? Totally. I'm triple checking the page and I'm not seeing it. Is it not out for is it not up for sale yet, or did it like just get announced? For some reason, I'm not even seeing it on the main site. Quickly hopping on the Twitter. Yeah, I don't even see it there. Where are folks seeing that? Huh. Oh, hey! 5x bits boost? Oh, heck yeah! They've only had a 5x once. That's a big deal. All right, one moment, folks. I'm just I am worried though, because if I need to redo my install for the update to get those new songs to show up, that would give me a bit of downtime. So, we may or may not have just purchased it. Let's refresh client and see if they show up. And then either way, we'll take our next stretch break. And then if they are live, we'll dig in. Otherwise, I do want to wait till next time, only because if I have to redo my install, because there's a 50-50 shot the update will go cleanly, or I'll have to re-download a bunch of stuff again. So if they push through after refreshing client, we'll dig in. Otherwise, we'll save them for next time. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're live. So, all right. So at this point, it is time for us to take our next stretch break. So if you haven't stood up, walked around, gotten some water, that's what I'm gonna be doing, and I invite you to join me. And remember, folks, if there's somebody you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple message of "Hey, how are you doing?" Could be a world of difference. So please be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. And I'll see all of you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright, welcome back everybody! Before we jump into more songs and shenanigans, again, thank you all so much for being here. As always, whether you've been saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you so much for making me a part of your day. I hope folks are enjoying the stream, and more importantly, hope all of you are having a fantastic early half of the week. So, we've been doing some phenomenal failing forward today. A lot of really good gains. We still have some challenges on deck, and again, Qvalia, thank you. If you do want to submit challenges or song requests, because both are open, just hit that hexagon in your chat to get started. Lastly, I know that we are focusing on trickier stuff today, and potentially scarier stuff, but if you are new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved with the music game community. So, coming back from the break, I know we wanted to retry Go for the Glare for the AA. Let's do something else first, just to come back from the break. Then we'll give that a shot, and then we'll start diving back into the deep end. Oof, that was hilariously sloppy. One more once. Excellent! Yeah, I'm not too upset about losing combo, because I know we already had the FC, but I'm really happy about that triple. Whew, yeah, tonight we are just absolutely on fire. Famous last words. Fantastic. All right. So let's continue putting pep in our step after coming back from the break. See if we can go with the glare up to a double. And then we'll go after some more 11s. we are super late on that. I just want to see if it's client. I actually want to fully restart the song. And if we're still super late, I might adjust offset. One more once. Sorry for the run back. Because I do want to get back into the deep end as quickly as we can. I think we'll poke offset. Usually when we come back from the break, sometimes that's when there's an offset shift. That's why I played Toy Boxer first, and that felt fine, so... Huh. Alright. I was terrified we were going to let that PB slip. Fantastic! Yeah, combo, like, all the way up, like, 2/3 of the way through was really good. Like, there were a couple sections I'm surprised we held on. Woo! Yeah, a little bit of practice, we might be able to EX that, but, like, almost all of those misses were in the ending. But still, got over the finish line for the double. I'm glad that we reran that back a couple times. That was worth the time loss, so to say. There we go. Mark for highlights. Whew. Much obliged, Adam's Golf. Kudos. Appreciate it. Alright, so. Up next, we have Baby Love, which, yeah, I don't remember last time I played this. It's 10 style, though, so this could be hilarious. It's an 11 uprated to a 0.2, so famous last words. Shouldn't be too bad. 114 misses, but we're just over the line for the A. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a trip.
My only baby love, you are my feeling love, love, love. I need you only my baby.
Yeah, as expected. Oh man. Whew. Wow, I thought our miscount was much worse. Still, we'll take plus 80. Wow. Yeah, we've just been doing fantastic tonight for PBs. Thank you, Velia. Much obliged for requesting that challenge. Thank you to Ollie. Also, Devil Dude. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, sorry that we played that right as you were arriving. Wonderful to have you here, though. Hope the early half of the week's treating you well. Whew, okay, so yeah, we definitely do need to be a little careful of stamina. But, you know, playing a breather song and then diving back in should be fine. You know, since we've been really good for PBs and accuracy tonight, again, famous last words, the more I say it, let's see if we can finally get this bumped up to a triple. Doing well. Been charting. Finally figured out how to access timing menu and outboxes. Nice! Glad to hear you're having fun with editing. Also, I hope Diva hasn't been too unkind to you recently. no PB, but yeah, consistency is consistency. We really got we had trouble on the second part of the refrain. We got really offbeat on right hand, and I couldn't quite lock back in. Whew. It's just a fun song, though. Nice. It's been okay. Hitting a wall at around. Fair. Like again, if you're playing the game and having fun, like doesn't matter if you're doing 12s or 1s, expert stuff or just beginner charts. If you're playing the game and having fun, you're doing it correctly. All your faves are either 8s or 9s. Fingers crossed you're able to break through that barrier soon, just for the sake of, playing your faves, but at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. Whew, okay. Let's see. No other challenges on deck at the moment. We did want to run back Kailua. Yeah, let's give that one more spin. Hopefully we can be more on point for the trills, but only one way to find out. Yeah, the earlier trills we were not quite on par with enough. That's okay, though. Whew. Yeah, been a while since I've run through that, so again, 13th. Appreciate you putting that in as a challenge earlier. Whew. Alright. Let's see. Just catching up on chat. This report, favorite from the 95s getting much more consistent. Excellent! Yeah, that song's incredible. Like, I know the production, as like Course Cave mentioned, that like while on a trip to Hawaii, literally like sightseeing waterfalls is what inspired the song, and like even without the charge notes, like absolutely can give you that imagery. Really, really great song. Okay. Yeah, let's do a breather. And then we'll jump back into the deep end. Actually, you know what? We could either do DBR. We could also double check what's in our rival folder. Let's see. Oh wow! Damn, Julius! That's a +1. Alright. We'll give this a shot. And then I see Tengoku hitting the Q. And at that point, we'll be good for jumping back into the deep end. Before we get our high speed on, again, thank you all so much for being here. Half past the hour, so we've got roughly 30 minutes before we would normally take our next stretch break, but in this case, it'll be when we start to wrap up. Plenty of time between now and then, though. Again, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you've been saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you for making me a part of your day. Really do appreciate it. And for anyone new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to help folks either get into these games or just get more involved in the music game community. Got there! Whew! Oh man, I am not used to hearing that sound effect, because yeah, usually my rivals are hilariously above me. Not sure why they consider me a rival, but I'll always take the compliment. Whew! It's such a good Ryu Star song. I remember when that one dropped in Spada. A lot of fun. Whew. Okay, up next, Devil Dude's here. So let's play Tengoku. And then at that point, we'll hop back into the deep end and go looking for trouble. Right, forgot to adjust for the soft land. such a classic. Much obliged, Devil Dude. Always happy to play that for you. And again, appreciate you being here. Alright, so I kind of want to do some more DBR. I can also think of a couple of 12s that we haven't tried in a while that we might be able to get, or at the very least it'll be good to fail forward on. See, I was thinking about trying to do Solid State hard, but that's just trills, and Kailua did not go well, so... Alright, let's go for something a little bit harder, and then we'll give one of the 12s I'm somewhat close on another run through. Excellent! Yeah, I'll take 2 for 2 on rival challenges, because, again, when does that ever happen? Woo! Excellent! All right. So, let's go for broke. Again, there's been a couple days where if I was a little more on point, I might have had this. I'm honestly not sure if today is the day, but it's never going to happen if we don't try. Yep, that was the muscle burn I expected. Oh, God, those juggles. Oh. Whew. Yeah, not today. But, not a bad run. Whew. Yeah, if we can just be on point for some of those juggles in the middle, and then more of the streams at the end, we've got that. Whew. And that is surprisingly more fun than it looks. Whew. Oh, yeah, and arms are absolutely on fire now. Alright, so, yeah, let's catch our breath, and then we'll dive back into the deep end. Also, 15 minutes before the hour, roughly 15 minutes before we start wrapping up. But again, if you haven't yet already, some challenges and requests are open. I also want to make sure that I'm able to play something for everyone, so if you haven't, just hit that hexagon in your chat. Again, appreciate all of you being here. Hope folks are enjoying the stream and, more importantly, having a good early part of the week. I should go to sleep. Staying in bed. Ooh. Yeah, definitely stay on top of your sleep schedule, because once it slips out of where you want it, it is a nightmare to fix. Again, Devil Dude, wonderful having you here. Okay, yeah, we've definitely been a good boy in eating our vegetables. Let's play something absolutely self-indulgent for funsies. Man, that just absolutely wrecked my upper arms. Oh, let's turn Groove Gauge back on. But yeah, like, for all of the muscles I typically work when I'm doing 2DX, really intense juggling, like actually toggling back and forth quickly, it's just a completely different muscle set. If I really wanted to be silly, I could play Tropical Club another and then, just have to end the stream. Whew. Yeah, super early. That might be client shifting, but not the end of the world. Whew. Yeah, just amazed at how much red bit into stamina. That's okay though. Alright. Let's see. Let's do some DBR before we forget to do so. Probably more more chord heavy than it is turntable. This should be good. Alright, let's dig in. Yeah, we definitely need to do more DBR in general. That's so good for chord reading. Plus, it's not too bad for stamina, usually anyways. Hey! IGG Alex! Wonderful to see you! Doing pretty fantastic. Session tonight has been incredible. Lots of really good games, and also, you know, good vibes from chat. Like, so, yeah, cannot complain. Hope we're able to say the same, and again, wonderful to have you here. Alright, let's do one more DBR, and then at that point, I think we'll try going back into the deep end.
Right here, right now.
Oh, that was fantastic. Yeah, that is a perfect example of why we need to do DBR more for failing forward. Woo! Yeah, I am not used to being able to, like, you know, work that part of the brain in terms of, you know, playing with random for getting better, and, oh, it is phenomenal. Okay. So, just about 5 minutes before the hour, so roughly 5 minutes before we start wrapping up. Again, if you haven't yet requested anything, or given me any song challenges, I'm encouraging you to do so. Happily play any and all 50 pointers that come into the queue. Just once we do hit 5 minutes from now, you know, no guarantees on the song challenges, so we'll start wrapping up depending on what's on the queue or, you know, not in the queue. And again, whether you've been in chat or just looking at vibing, thank you so much for making me part of your day, folks. Same goes if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube. So yeah, no challenges or requests right now. So let's see. I know I've been trying to stay away from lamp improvements, but I think we might be able to get this hard clear. Oh, we had that! Plus, in the opening, we had some really, like, just sloppy mistakes. We would have had enough gauge to get through that. Oh, that is upsetting. We're gonna play something just to kind of catch our breath, and then I think we're gonna run that back. Actually a little upset about that fail. So yeah, let's clear our head, and then we'll try it again. All right. So, let's run back to With You, see if we can get that hard clear. Also, we are just hitting the hour mark at this point. Again, appreciate you all being here, and if you haven't yet, song requests and challenges are still open. Apologies for the repetition on that point, just doing my best to ring the bell for last call before we start wrapping up. But yeah, even if nothing else comes into the queue after we try With You, probably going to be playing 2 more songs before we wrap up. And again, appreciate you all being here. Alright, let's see if we can actually clinch this. Oh, man. Yeah, my left arm was actually starting to give out. I am so glad that we managed to push through. Whew. And only minus 27. Yeah, Sour Police. Like, honestly, one of Soda's best. Also, welcome back. How's the new song pack, Cubelia? Hey, Lambo! Wonderful to see you. Thought I could actually make it. No, thank you. Also, 17 months. That was incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Hope you and Moonbo are doing well. I'm pretty sure the answer is yes, but always like to make sure. Alright, so, again, we are going to be wrapping up in a couple songs. If you haven't yet, song requests are still open. I just want to make sure everyone is able to request something before we start wrapping up. Let's see. Talking about the new song pack. Good. No Softland. Excellent. One of the songs is Usao Adjacent. Excellent. Just come from a choir concert. Nice! Hope the concert went well. Alright, let's see. let's lay down some luscious synth beds for a moment. Oh yeah, we can absolutely do Bridal Festival. Yeah, I remember that that's one of her favorites, and aside from when you last asked for it, I'm not sure if we've played it since. I was debating doing it earlier, because we've been pretty good for accuracy, and I know that the Hyper and Another are close to their next grades, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we can absolutely play some SSD. Good song. First song unlock you did for DDR. Oh, nice! Yeah, because I know that relatively recently got transferred over to a DDR, which is kind of quite a while after the fact. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. First, that's fantastic. Very well. Lovely. Yeah, I know a lot of folks know that I used to play piano, but back in high school, I was also a very big choir person. Senior year of high school, I was in 7 singing groups, directing 2 of them. Whew. Oh, for the unlock? But like, yeah, even still. Yeah, S tier song. Whew. Alright, so, next, Limbo's asking for a Bridal Festival from Moombo. Again, always happy to play SSD. Let's see what our stats are on this again. Close to the triple. Close to the triple. Alright, let's go. So it was a fun log. Did you get back into DDR? Yeah, I am hoping to eventually start playing again. Like, it's probably going to be at least a couple of years out, but it's on a definite to-do list, not a potential. Just, you know, need to save up the funds and all that noise. good song. Oh, minus 25. We'll take that. Getting an L attack. Nice. Yeah, I know that, I believe it was, what was he, Kip Gamer, I think? Yeah, Kip Gamer, recently got a L attack as well. Yep, get the flash cart loaded. Sounds like a plan aired. And again, Lambo and Moombo, appreciate the request. Alright, so, again, if you haven't yet requested something, 50 pointers are still open. We haven't played Game Changers yet, so let's fix that. But once we do play Game Changers, if there's nothing else in the queue, at that point we'll be wrapping up, so, you know, now or never. But whether you do want to request something or just kick back and vibe, again, appreciate you all being here. Yeah, Laird, fingers crossed that trip goes safely and smoothly. And yeah, thank you, Lambo. Appreciate it.
Of sound. Are you ready?
Such a good song. All right. So, I don't see anything else in the queue. So I do believe at this point it is going to be time for us to wrap up the stream. Before we wrap up, of course, first we need to find someone to raid. And can't do the raid without first doing shoutouts and thank yous. But first, as always, time for a final incandescence. All right, so that is going to be the stream for today. Again, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you've been saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you so much for making me a part of your day. Really do appreciate it. So, we'll be live next in 2 days on Thursday. I was going to be doing some more 2DX, but because of the Get a Door pack for Poppin', I do want to slot in some Poppin' on Thursday, and then the next time we stream 2DX, we'll have that Sound Voltex pack to dig into. Very exciting. But regardless of when I see you all next, whether that be Thursday or otherwise, everyone please take care, be safe. I hope you all continue to have a wonderful early half of the week. And before we do find someone to raid, I do want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone that did de-lurk and say hi. As always, I track all of this midstream, so if I do miss anyone or anything, please forgive me. But without further ado, let's get started. Yoladre, wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well. Same with Gold 8 and 13th Geek. Appreciate you all tuning in. Also, 68K Hard, wonderful to have you here. Udo, appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for that $10 donation towards the first song pack in Lively. And more importantly, though, I'm so happy to hear that things at the workplace are starting to improve, because I know that the toxicity there has been a big issue for you for quite some time. Really happy to hear about that. And again, thank you for your generosity. That's very kind of you. Kit Gamer, wonderful to see you. Glad to hear that your new LTech has been working out. And I know Lambo was also discussing that. Fingers crossed for you both in regards to pads working out well. Liard, hope that upcoming card trip goes well. And more importantly, I would say, hope the controllers get undelayed soon. Appreciate you tuning in as always. Sapphire Melon, hope you're having a great Wednesday morning. Jamich, appreciate you stopping by. Qvelia, always wonderful to have our favorite healer in chat. Tawali, also appreciate you being here. Let me just triple check. All right, that's what I thought. Cleopatra, wonderful to see you again. Appreciate the challenges as well. Hikibiki, like I was saying earlier, glad to hear both you and Qvelia are doing well. Also, appreciate you following. Thank you so much. Multi-Brawler, great to see you again. And Adam Skull, also wonderful to have you here. And thank you for a donation towards that song pack as well. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Devil Dude, hype as always. Hope you're getting a decent night's sleep and that your sleep schedule doesn't slip further out of shape. ITG Alex, wonderful to see you. Last but not least, Lambo and Mumbo and Arrow, wonderful to have you here. Glad to hear that the concert was a good time. And also, thank you for the resub. Does not feel like it's been 17 months yet. Thank you so much. So that should be everything and everyone. If I did miss anything, please forgive me. But for now, let's refresh Twitch and find someone to raid. Again, we'll be live next in 2 days on Thursday, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll be switching to some Poppin' Lively. But for now, let's find someone to raid. A couple usual suspects live, just trying to see who we haven't raided most recently. I think that's going to be Rax. So right now, Rax is working on some Infinitas themselves. So let's all go say hi. So again, everyone, please take care and be safe, regardless of when I see you next, be it, this coming Thursday or otherwise. But until next, take care, be safe, continue having a wonderful first half of the week. For now, let's all go say hi to Rax. Cheers, everybody.